Sitting on the couch with nothing better to do. Let's go watch BIKEVIDS, BIKEVIDS, BIKEVIDS. 'Cause nothing beats a rainy afternoon. When you got BIKEVIDS, BIKEVIDS, BIKEVIDS. Subscribing like this. Reggie Bay play BIKEVIDS just for you.
And they're off, 45 A's. Now the
All right.
Hello.
What are we doing?
We're going to the last BASP race of the season, of the series. First, let me interject and say happy birthday to you. Not you on the screen. Am I in the shot? Huh?
Yeah, you're in the shot.
To you. It is your birthday today. For the last 3 years, I'd say, this is the third year that I would say I've taken cyclocross seriously. Every weekend, somehow this defies the laws of how calendars work. I feel like every year, the last race of the season is Sunday, December 3rd, your birthday.
Right.
So I appreciate you.
You should.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about our hype music here. What were we just listening to?
Listening to a little Taylor Swift. Just in case there's any other viewers out there, near 50-year-old men, never too late to get into some Taylor Swift.
Sounds kind of creepy when you say it like that, but...
It does, but I mean, you don't need to like Google image her or anything.
Ew,
You can
wait,
just
pause, stop, cut.
just listen to the music.
Okay, better. Back on track. Okay, how are we feeling about this last race and our performance overall in the A's?
Oh shit, I thought I turned that off.
No.
Well, I mean, honestly, feeling pretty good. I'm excited to kind of have the last race, but I'm less nervous. I think
Yes.
the Santa Cruz races was kind of maybe the turning point of feeling a little less nervous.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just happy to go out and have some fun. I think that I'm curious to see what the conditions are like out there. But yeah, I'm excited.
Cool.
Holy smokes, folks. This is it, the last race of the BASP series. Stafford Lake, Novato, California. Have you been watching my first season in A's, doing all the videos? You know, I mean, do I need to document every single video in the cyclocross season? I think the answer is no. But are you following the story? Are you interested? Are you interested in my plight? You know, this is BIKEVIDS. This is all about me. Just kidding. But seriously, if you are, please do like and subscribe. We got more videos coming up. These are the guys I'm racing against. I was watching a Rebecca Feringer video. She is a professional cyclist, ex-UCI cyclocross racer, just amazing woman. And she, though, is, you know, she's a little edgier than me here at BIKEVIDS, was saying, you know, a lot of people in my age group, you know, they got a lot of money, they have a lot of time on their hands, they do a lot of Zwift racing, a lot of personal trainers. Is that how these folks get so fast? I don't know. My point being is, you know, this race is going to play out pretty much exactly like all the races have been playing out. There's just a group of guys. I'm not there yet. I can't catch and I can't hang. Can't hang with them. But yeah, let's get into the race. A lot of bumpy, wet, semi-thick, I guess, grass, soft at the start, which, you know, really makes you feel slow. And even though you know that everyone else is riding through the same sloppy kind of situation, somehow I just was feeling feeling especially slow. But what's going to play out here is again, it's just, I mean, in the video I see it and I think, why can't I just get there? Why can't I just put in this effort to bridge this? I don't know, that's 1, 2, 3, 3 seconds maybe at this point, soon to be more. But I'm falling into what has been the case for the series, is developing a no man's land. So the good news is there is a pretty big climb up here, and maybe I could kind of catch up to some of these folks. Who we are catching up to for sure is the A single speed folks. Bless you. And it looks kind of, see, there you go, kind of most of my team, which would I guess maybe be top 5 or so, have gotten around these guys, and now I'm just gonna try to get around them. But I mean, gosh, at this point, right? I mean, can you see them getting up this next little hill? And so I'm just kind of at this point realizing, okay, it's time to settle into my race, try to go as fast as possible, and have fun and be safe. And what that means for me, and if you haven't watched all the videos in the series, stop right now and go back and watch all of them. Maybe especially the first one, or not. But what that means for me is, a lot of mistakes I've made this year have just been small crashes or things that slow me down, and me realizing that, hey, like, I'm already having a hard enough time hanging with people. I need to step up my game in terms of not doing little small wipeouts or things that cost 5, 10, 15, 20 seconds here or there, because that's what, I mean, ultimately when I'm looking at my results, that's what's kind of been preventing me from having stronger races overall. What has just played out here is a bunch of people crashing on a very, very slippery wood bridge, which I guess, right, is good for me. But, still, it's an opportunity. It was an opportunity, I guess you'd say. But you could kind of see still that the folks that did that are still just, a bit stronger and kind of in the process of riding away. Case in point, a feature that I could ride up, I did in practice, and even if I didn't ride up, I could get off a lot more gracefully rather than falling. And then, one of my favorite things, as you know, is then getting stuck in the bicycle. So you might be asking yourself, well, why are you doing that and other people are not doing that? I guess it could be a combination of, just like nerves. But honestly, I think it's just experience, and that, last year I was relying more on my fitness, and this year I'm maxing out on my fitness and looking to rely or improve, more just basically like bike handling skills, which I don't suck at, but, we could all get better. Most of my videos this season have had the kind of crux moment of the race, and I think I have had a good maybe second half of lap 2. I don't know, but either way, these are some people I want to stay with that I've caught up to. I don't know how or why, but that's good, right? I mean, that's a turn of events that have again provided an opportunity, but I'm just a broken record at this point. Like I just cannot hang with them, and it looks so easy on video, but I would love to, even if I don't lose any places, for example, even in rankings, let's just say I come in behind these folks, it would just be very nice or a major improvement if that gap between the rankings could decrease. But they're gonna get me for sure, because I'm tired. It's hard.
Now I'm not in a hurry, but I think that I could be on time. So I put on my best face and I put all of this whole in eyes. And those hungry beasts of regret, they followed me close behind. So away with the
And what do we do when we're just midway through the race and I'm just struggling to survive? Tire talk, folks. Tire talk.
All right, what's going on here?
This is the first time, maybe a mistake, I'm changing wheel sets.
How come?
I'm going for the bigger, way wider tires, 650B by 50, because it's very, very really bumpy out there.
Bumpy.
And there's some slippery parts.
Bumpy and slippery.
Where these kind of skinnier and slick tops, this could be the difference between riding up something and having to get off, or it could be a big mistake since I've not necessarily ridden with these wheels since Sacramento. But yeah, we'll give it a shot. Gotta take risks.
Bumpy.
BIKEVIDS. Yeah, too bumpy. It's too bumpy out there for me. That's what I'm trying to say.
Bumpy and slippery.
Yeah, gosh, come on. Hey folks, I don't know if you could tell, but rainy season has finally come to Santa Cruz. This is one reason why I'm especially grateful for SPENGA Santa Cruz covering my race fees for this cross season, which has now come to an end. But because of rainy weather, occasionally, even in Santa Cruz, it does get wet for 1, 2, 3, 4 days. And so I go to SPENGA once a week. But in this winter time, I'll probably try to up my game and get in a couple sessions a week. It's super easy to change plans, all of that stuff. Do you know what would just give me a kick? Is if you went to SPENGA Santa Cruz and said, I'm friggin' here because of BIKEVIDS.
That guy appreciates you guys so much that it inspired me to check out SPENGA Santa Cruz. 3 parts, spin, strength, yoga. It's a big part of my training. Check it out.
Excellent. Yes, honey. Good job.
Okay, this might be an interesting point in the race. It's almost over. Yeah, I've had a bad couple of laps. And here's Leo passing me and another gentleman behind him. And so what that tells me, right, is, again, you can go in reverse, right? No man's land is one thing, but, losing spots. And there was literally, it felt like forever, but it was maybe just 2 seconds where I was just like, should I give up? Why? This is fun. I'm challenging myself, but yeah, I don't want to lose places. It's all in good natured competition, but I still want to do the best I can. So I think probably by the time I got to this point, I was like, okay, I'm committed to this. We got maybe a lap or so left, and be back on the race train. We're here to push ourselves and do the best we can. So that's what I tried to do.
This bridge. It's extremely slippery. You'll get us,
You're the lucky one. You're in, you're out. This is a fucking warning. This is a warning.
You got this.
Let go of possibilities. Just lay your wallet next to me. You never wanted to be that way, but your parents wanted to be that way, yeah. Just stay right where you are. Just stay right where you are.
Oh shit. Finish line approaches.
One more month, broken glass. One more sin, and on you're out. You're in, you're out. This is a fucking war.
So I will confirm by looking at the internets, but I think, again, same old dog and pony show, whatever that means. I'm targeting this video to the kids. That's an expression that they're using, the dog and pony show. I think I got like 11th out of 14th. Good fun. And then had to get out of here toot sweet because I was also winning an award this evening for a cycling advocacy organization I volunteer with in Santa Cruz called Bike Santa Cruz County. So we had to get out of Novato and get back to Santa Cruz. Good times. Thanks for watching BIKEVIDS. We'll do a CX series wrap-up vid. But if you've been watching, you know what I've learned. You know how I can improve. But thanks so much for watching. Hope you're out riding your bikes, having fun. And we'll see you next time. Cheers.